Hi, everyone. My name is Edgar Mendez, and today I am doing live stream reading. I'm setting up a little bit, so if you are looking to book with me, please check out my Calendly. I also will take Etsy if you are interested in that, but let me know in the comments if that is what you pick. 1 second. It sounds good. Okay. Ah. Okay. We're good. So I'm gonna ground myself and balance myself out, and then we're gonna start. And so hopefully someone books by then. So I call my angels, ancestors, and guidance help cleanse and clear the energies and negativity and all the people around me and energies around me. Tonight to where it belongs or where it is needed. Back to the universe, back to its core, back to where it's from. Also, if you are interested in a free question, you can write your free question in the comment section. For free questions, sorry. For free, please write in the comment section. Sorry. Section. Guides. Okay. Good. Okay. Oh, also, if you can give like your date of birth as well. If you want a free question. Okay, so I call angels guides. I call the air for expansion and flow. I call the fire for passion, compassion, transformation. I call the water for connectivity, flow, penetration of light source. I call upon the energy of the east from the beginnings, understandings. I call the south for rapid growth. I call in the west to reaping the rewards of our efforts. I call the north for the energy of contemplation and rejuvenation. I ask I may be fully plugged into the grid and the matrix for the work that we are about to do here. All beings of 100% light, please assist. And I ask I may be a true servant of light and reveal whatever information I receive for the highest good of all here today. Amen. Thank you. I also ask my higher self to help me maintain my 5D awareness at all times, to help cleanse and clear the energies around me. System. Sorry for the ground. Oh. Okay. sorry, I think I'm feeling good. Sorry, I can answer your question, Samantha. So let's put Samantha's 8 minutes. Sorry, I was like in Samantha. Sorry, Samantha. Sorry. Okay. So let's take a look here, Samantha. You said someone in my family doesn't have someone in my family doesn't have that I will in a relationship with someone in the future. Sorry. Let's take a look here. So we have the 5 of Pentacles reversed for your question. It also came out with the 8 of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. And then we have Death. So with the 5 of Pentacles reversed, the 8 of Pentacles reversed, and then we have Death reversed. One thing I can feel, and it's like just a feeling, I feel like the tough cycle that you're currently in, Samantha, or the cycle that you are dealing with when it comes to maybe your love life or your future, is coming to a close. They say that at some point in your past, I feel like you absorbed some venom from someone, right? I remember a long time ago, I was watching like a documentary about someone drinking venom, right? You know, like a hallucinogenic. I feel like you have venom inside of your body that someone has put in there, right? Do you know the Avatar, how do I phrase this? Avatar, the Legend of Korra, how she had metal inside of her body that kept her from connecting to spirit or connecting to her source or activating the Avatar state, right? I feel, Samantha, that you have some kind of venom inside of you, right? That keeps you from activating, or it keeps you from connecting more deeply to yourself, to the world, and to all that is, right? There seems to be some kind of like blocker, right? That's there. I see the ending of this. So I'm not sure if you're going to detox. I remember when I went through like my own like types of detoxes, I would get the foot pad that you have. I actually do recommend that for you. They're saying that will help. But setting the intention that you want to release this venom, or setting the intention that you want to release this paralyzing agent. I don't know what it is. It's like those words aren't not my words, but releasing that is key to feeling better and to feeling like you're more in your element. And to be in a more harmonious relationship, right? With the Ten of Swords in its reverse here, I feel like a need for detox, deep detox, and like regeneration of your body is necessary. But your question about like whether or not you'll be with someone in the future, let's take a look here. We have the Page of Wands reversed. We have the Sun reversed, and we also have the Knight of Wands. Do you know? There's a story that comes to my mind. It's like a story of like you grew up in like maybe this metal, right? And no one else is quite like you there. Right? You're at this metal, and there's like it's like you're around all these other plants that are not your species or not your people, right? And in order for you to find your people, or in order for you to find yourself in a relationship that you want, right, you have to leave where you are. My message to you is whether or not you'll have a relationship in the future is you need to go like from wherever you are, like the place. It feels normal to be in that tower energy in this reverse, right? But it's not. Like you're not happy there, you're not healthy there, you're not thriving, right? And thriving's the goal, right? You want to be your best. And it feels like wherever you are, or whoever you have around you, they don't support a thriving Samantha, right? They don't support a happy Samantha, right? They don't support a more loving future for you, right? They don't match that vibration, right? They don't. This energy around you, or these people that you have around you, or even your circumstances that you have around you, it's not conducive to a happy Samantha or to a happy life. And your message right now is, if you want to be in a future, have a future with someone, or have a better future for yourself, is to go. So I'm not sure, like, is it like leaving your home, or leaving, like maybe having more alone time, staying away from family? But there is a strong emphasis on you needing to leave where you are, because it's like you're surrounded by incompatible people, or incompatible plants, or incompatible environment. And if you want to thrive, you need a more like loving, supportive environment, and that's something that is missing right now. So they do suggest for you, Samantha, for you to start thinking about like where you feel most guided to, or where you feel like you belong. Specifically to do with the people, right? I feel like you have people around you that you're not compatible with. I don't know how to explain this. Like a really good example for this is, let's say, like college, right? College atmosphere or college people, right? They have a very specific vibe, right? Or energy to them, right? You want a relationship with someone that it's like the energy you have around you, it doesn't work, right? So you want to make sure that you leave and ditch all the people that you have around you, and move towards people, places, and things that match the vibration or match the future that you desire for self. Okay. We have the Two of Cups and the Four of Cups here. One of your biggest reasons as to why you don't leave, or as to why you're not letting go of these people, right, or these places, or these like things, right, is because you don't believe that if you did, you would get paid, or you will get the reward, or you will get the offering that you deserve, right, or that you desire. They're telling you that you will, right? But that belief system that tells you that you won't is so powerful, it makes you stay, right? It's so powerful, it makes you languish, or it takes your motivation, or it takes your fire, right? My message to you is this Four Cups, this energetic drainage, right, or this apathy, right? Like it's like you may be waiting for it to leave you, and that's possible. It can, right? Or you can do stuff about it that changes this and really quickens that process. My message to you is for you to really look at whether you want a good future, or a future with someone now, or do you want it like a decade from now, right, or later, right? I feel like you want it now. So what could you do? Do things that help you feel better, right? And be around people that are actually a match for who you want to be, or where you desire. They're saying that when you're around people that are your fit, right, you feel it. It's like, I don't know how to explain that. It's like you just feel like, I'm around my people, right? They get me, or I can't say anything wrong. It's actually a good one, by the way, for you. And that's what you're looking for. And my message to you is that you can't stop till you find it. And it feels like you stopped in some way, or you look at your 3D life and think, well, I grew up in this city, it must be here. Like, that's not necessarily the case, right? And my message to you is for you to take a deeper look at how, like, what in your life is long standing that doesn't help you, that you can start to release. And I feel like it's home, or a feeling of like home, okay, or whatever feels like that for you. And we have the Queen of Swords reversed here as well. I do feel if you live with your mom or something like that, it's just kind of like, not the vibe, but it's just an idea or a message that comes through. Maybe your mom isn't like kicking you out, or maybe your mom isn't being as mean as she wants to be, because she's worried about you leaving, right? That's actually possibly the case. Not just an example, but I messaged you with that Queen of Swords here, and this could even be you not telling yourself these harsh truths, but there is a need for you to know that I feel like this is like something that had to be said. Okay, I hope that helps, Samantha. Is there anything else? Let's take a look here. Oh, you can have a free question, Aquarius, by the way. We have the Judgment reverse for Samantha, and then we have the King of Pentacles as well in this reverse as well. One thing I feel like, maybe you have someone in mind for your love interest, or maybe you don't, right? But my message to you is the person that you are going to get married to, or the person that is likely the one that you will find suitable for marriage, right? They're not ready for a connection yet. So it's like, what could you do in the meantime, right? And then my message to you is pick your energy up, or pick your spirits up, or how could you make yourself happy, right? My message to you is that's where spirit, that's where source wants you to put your energy and your time, and specifically on things that don't make you happy. And I feel like it's your home life. That's what it feels like to me, but it doesn't have to be. I'll leave it there. Okay. So for Aquarius is going to be next. Aquarius, we're at 17 minutes. Aquarius. Okay. What's truly and what's the truly and feelings and intentions towards me from Norvin? All right, and next actions. Let's take a look here. We have the Five of Pentacles from Norvin for his feelings for you. I don't know if like this doesn't have to be like how it went, but how he sees it is he sees you like out in the cold, and he's just watching this experience. I don't know. It's like, I don't know how to explain this. It's like, do you know like if you like knew someone and they're like homeless, and it's like you're looking at them and thinking, that person's like homeless now, right? There is a little bit of this coming through from his ego. I actually feel like it's from himself. It's not all of us are our best self yet, right? Or not all of us know what that even looks like. But there's a little bit of this energy coming through where it's like I'm looking at Aquarius, and they're sitting here like living on the street, or they're homeless, or they're having a bad time in life right now. There's something about homelessness though that keeps coming up. I'm gonna leave it there. With that Five of Pentacles, my message to you is that's kind of how they see you, right? It also came out with the Five of Swords here as well. I feel like there may have been a fight, or there may be a fight or some kind of disagreement here. With the two fives, I feel like there was chaos, or there was some kind of ending. With the Eight of Cups in its reverse here as well. Do you know some splits that you have with people? They're like amicable, or it's like I know that wasn't my best self, or that I knew that it wasn't me talking in that moment, right? For you, for him, and how Norvin sees things, he truly sees it like this is the end, right? Or this connection's over, or there's no more left to be had here, and he's satisfied with that to a certain extent. And I feel like he's actually taking this and walking away with it. Let's see the overall. The overall is going to be the Knight of Wands reverse. And Wands reverse is all about like delays and stagnation. He does find you attractive, but it doesn't kind of outweigh all the other like energies, or like feelings that he has towards you right now. It feels like he's feeling pretty bad about things, and he's not really feeling great about you, the situation, or his role in it as well. Do you know, like when you have a spiritual connection, there's always that magnetism that, so that we can work through painful stuff that we wouldn't normally work through, right? I'm gonna explain that. Like, let's say someone hurt you really bad, and normally you cut them off for good, right? And you never talk to them again. That's one way of dealing with it, right? But what if life kept bringing them back into your life again and again and again, right? Well, guess what? Something else happens, right? You have to heal. You have to move through those uncomfortable feelings, and eventually you're going to have a stronger bond. That's what a spiritual connection is, right? That's it in a nutshell. It keeps us, I guess, hooked, right? So that we can heal through stuff. I feel like your connection with this person, he doesn't feel that spiritual connection with you, nor does he feel like this urge to stay right now. And that's why he kind of feels like things are at an end or at a close here. From the guides, I don't get a no, so I just want you to know that. But sometimes this can turn around, all right? They also bring up the fact that we are powerful enough to bring people back, so just keep that in mind. And we have the Six of Cups here as well. Whatever memories or good memories that you shared with him, he takes with him, and he's enjoying them, or like he loves them, right? But the way that he sees things with how with these two fives, the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, it's like it's ended, or it's over. And he's sitting here thinking he hasn't moved on yet. I guess that's part of it. He hasn't moved on yet, but this is next for him, right? And he's just savoring the memories that he has with you, okay? Your overall, we have is the Hierophant. The Hierophant for me is all about traditions, belief systems, but how we conduct ourselves in relationships. I feel based on the way society views relationships, or based on maybe how your friends view your connection with Norvin, they all see it maybe being at an end, and maybe you want to disagree, right? But the feeling comes through very strongly that how he sees it, how he feels is it's over. With the Devil in his reverse here as well. My message to you is that sometimes we disconnect from our heart when we don't like what our heart's saying, or when we don't like what our heart is telling us, or when we don't like what our heart is being it's like maybe cutting through the bullshit at times, right? A message to you, and that goes both ways, right? Sometimes your heart tells them that they do love you, but they're treating you badly, right? Stuff like that. But I feel like your heart has told you the truth about the situation, and you kind of disconnected from that because you didn't like what it was saying. My message to you is for you to reconnect to your heart, and reconnect with your emotional body, so that you can really feel that maybe Norvin's not the best one for you, or maybe Norvin's not as interested in you as you are in him, okay? And even though that truth, that harsh truth at times can be hard, right? It is for your highest good. All right, so I thank you, Aquarius. I hope that was helpful. Let's see. Does anyone else have any questions? You can book with me on my Calendly, or you can get a free one. Thank you, Aquarius. Thank you, Aquarius. Let's take a look. I also do Akashic karma clearing and a subconscious core belief update. If you are interested in that, I do recommend that. I actually do have to do one today. Anyway, so let's take a look here. Angels, guys, help cleanse and clear the energy. the space and the surroundings. Oh, let's take a look here. For Aquarius, will Aquarius meet someone new in the next few months? Let's see. We have 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is all about waiting. So, no, but there is other people. Does that make sense? Like, it could be anything. It could be like the Ten of Swords. Like no, right? This is the 3 of Wands. It's all about waiting for fulfillment. It's all about waiting for your ship to come in. It's all about waiting for the good things that you see in your future to make their way to you, or for you to make your way to them, right? As time goes on. You are going to wait to hope that someone comes, right? You're not going to pursue them. And my message to you is, so 2 different energies that you bring into your love life. One is more passive, right? One is hoping that universe drops someone at your door, right? Which is possible, right? The other one is more, I'm going to go out and get exactly what I'm looking for. My message is, I feel like you have this one, the first one, right? We have the Ace of Swords here as well. So I actually do see you meeting someone, right? But you won't see them coming until they get there. I hope that makes sense to you. Do you know like it's like you can have someone right around the corner, and you can still feel single as F, right? And feel like no one's coming, right? Or you can have more sense, or you can have more knowing, and know that someone's there, right? My message to you is, I feel like you won't ever know when someone's going to drop into your life until they finally do. So it's really annoying, because that feeling of like you go from 0 to 100 like that, or you go from having nothing to someone really quickly, and it's like it can make you flustered, or it can make you even make you very anxious. But it brings a lot of chaos sometimes into our life. So I feel my message to you, Aquarius, is that you will find someone, but you won't know until you got them, right? And you won't know until they're right in front of you, and it's really annoying. But you don't have to wait. You can pursue them, or sorry, go find it yourself. Anyway, is there anything else, Aquarius, that you want? Sorry, the Magician with the 6 of Wands reversed. No, everything feels good. They do suggest getting out of your head and try not to fantasize about what you want, and try to, I don't know, it's not really make it real, but yes, they like that, right? I feel like there's a part of you that may daydream about having a happy life rather than doing all that you need to do to get it, right? And my message to you is for you to get out of your head, get out of your get out of your head, get out of your fantasies, right? Or and start to take proactive steps in your life that help you get the love that you want. Okay. Also, let's take a look here. So for Lisa does sorry, oh no, not Lisa. Financial stuff. Let's see, financial life, financial future for Aquarius. We have the Ace of Cups here. You're gonna start something new that helps bring in more money. It's not what you're currently doing, or it's not necessarily linked to it. I feel like this is a new project, or a new, like, I feel like it's a new opportunity, right? That shows up in your life that has a lot of joy attached to it. With the King of Swords here, I feel like it's going to be entrepreneurial, or it's going to have elements where you don't work under someone, you work for yourself. This kind of pushes you out of your element, because you're not used to being so much in your masculine. You're also not used to being the one that calls the shots, and that energy, right? Or that lifestyle, actually, a lifestyle of like kind of having more control over your life, autonomy, right? Especially over your schedule. It's a big deal. So I feel like when you get a taste of that, like, I have autonomy over my schedule, you're not going to go backwards, or you're not going to want to work under people. So I feel, even though like this is going to be a little bit like difficult for you, right? A little difficult for you to get started, it's worth it in the end, and it's worth it. I feel here there's like either a person or like a karma that you're attached to that you will separate from, that's keeping you from financial success. I'm not sure what this is exactly. I can see it attached to you from your Akashic, right, your records, but there is a need for you to separate yourself from that, but it requires like this, right? It requires that project. It requires that autonomy over your schedule. Okay. And that's what I got for you, Aquarius. I hope that was helpful. Whew. Does anyone else have any questions they want answered? I have no problem doing it. Whew. Wow. No problem, Aquarius. I hope that was helpful. So guys, be sure to help watch over, protect me, be safe, and help clear and cleanse the energy around me, and help restore and generate my energy field. And my protections, thank you. And my grounding, and my connections to the earth. Okay, let's take a look here. For Lisa, Lisa is next. I'm going to do it to 29 minutes. Okay. Let's take a look here. For Lisa, let's see. Is this person going to be reaching out to Lisa anytime soon? We have the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. I get a no for this, but they say this isn't without hope, or there isn't, like, no chance that they'll reach out to you. I do feel like this is someone who thinks about reaching out to you, Lisa, and thinks about, like, how they would reply, what they would say, how it would go, right? But often when we get caught in those mazes, right, or when we get caught in, like, I don't know, I guess, in our head, right, we get trapped in our head. It can burn so much time, waste so much time, even waste so much energy. I feel like this person may reach out, but they're not likely to because they're stuck in this. And it's something you did, right? It's just, this is someone, it's just easier to fantasize about doing stuff than it is to physically do it. And our mind or our self likes to do it that way instead. And this is kind of where I feel this person is mentally and emotionally. Like, I think about reaching out to Lisa all the time, right? But it doesn't really matter because I'm not going to do it, or I don't have the energy to do it, or I'm too flustered to do it, or I'm overwhelmed. These are one of those things that you can't think about, you just have to do, right? And this is someone that I feel like would reach out if they never thought about it. Does that make sense? Like, if they didn't think about it, they just do it, right? And the overall we have is going to be the Hangman. I think it was reversed, but we also have the Knight of Swords, which I think is 0 overall. And this person may come with quick communication at some point in time, just not right away, or you won't see it coming. Okay. Is there anything else about this person reaching out? Anything else you can say? We have the Five of Swords. It will be a reconciliation, so I feel like maybe you're in no contact, or you haven't talked to each other in a while, so you will be reconciling. If they did, they do think about that though. And then we have the Empress reversed. There is a block that you may have to this person reaching out to you. Sometimes, and this is coming through from an Akashic record, like I want to say the Akashic records, right, or guide, right? They say that when we have a block to someone, we don't get that if it's physically or felt, or they can truly feel that we don't want to hear from them. Does it make sense? I know this is someone that you truly want to have in your life. Like, I know that, right? I feel like you want to hear from them, right? But it doesn't change the fact that there is a true energetic blockage, sorry, to them reaching out. Like literally, like they feel it. And it's a message to you is to have more awareness of that and its impact, right? That it has, okay? But sorry, I keep choking. Anyway, that's key. Just to know, just to understand. They say to work at healing that block. When I heal blocks like this, I think about the entire experience, or I think about the experience I don't want. So let's say you don't want this person to reach out to you, and then they leave again, right? So experience in your mind what it would feel like to have them leave again, right? So that it doesn't hold power over you, right? But I think that's how I do it. That actually is, but I'm not sure of my process anymore. I'm trying to come down. Anyway, so is there anything else for Lisa? Lisa needs to know. Anything else that Lisa needs to know? We have 2 cards that come out for you. The first card is going to be the Queen of Cups and the Moon. They want you to know that you carry a lot of love within you. I feel like you got love from your mom. Actually, is really key. But they want you to know that love, or that energy that we have, like to hold, like to channel love or to be love, right? is worthwhile, right? Like anyone would want this. And my message to you is for you to appreciate just how sought after you are, so that you don't settle. And be mindful of the love that you share with others, because when we give love like that to others, they want to come back all the time, right? But you know what I mean? That's not bad per se, but this is valuable, right? And something that like I feel like your mom wants you to know, right? Is like she's saying that you're worth. I don't know how to explain it. Like think of you like the hot, like she's saying the most beautiful person in the world, right? Would you worry? She actually said that at that point you probably would, but you know what I mean. Like you wouldn't really worry about like whether or not someone wants to be with you, right? I feel like there's an insecurity within you that that makes you concerned if someone wants you for you, that you may overgive love, or you may overcompensate by being too generous with others, right? And they don't want that. They want you to understand that you're walking into a relationship like you're the hot one, right? And they just want you to remember that, like when you're doing it, when you're in a relationship with someone, like I'm the hot one in this, right? Does it make sense? Like I'm the one that has the goods, right? I'm the one that has the energy, right? And I know it's crazy, but they just want that. That's coming through from your mom. So she really wants that. Why don't you just like bring that in, like I'm the hot one, and there you go, right? Sorry, they say any man wants that one, by the way. They want that feeling, but it is there, and we have the death coming through in its reverse. I feel like this card doesn't really apply, but death reverse, there could be something that you don't want to end, or a cycle that you may be resistant to closing. I actually do feel like it's the case, right? Or someone that you don't want to let go of. Be aware of that, okay? And that's all I got for you. Sorry. Whew. Does anyone else have any questions? Thank you, Lisa. Anyone else have any questions that they want? Ugh. No problem, no problem. Thank you for the donation. Coming angels, answers, guidance, help cleanse and clear the space, the energy, and all the people around. Help me bring me into alignment. Help bring me balance and harmony. Okay. I think that guess that's it for today. I want to thank everyone that's here. I do want to remind you I do offer private readings, pre-recorded and live. And yeah, I guess that's it. And take care. Bye, everyone.